Hey Capricorn, how's it going? Hope all is well. We're about to hop into your reading and see what's happening with you and the person on your mind right now. Feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. If you do choose to subscribe, be sure to hit the notifications bell. I do appreciate it. So we're getting into part one. I'll start getting into part two of this reading at the end, and stay tuned for that if you're interested in it. That full reading is on Vimeo. The link is in the description, top of the comments, okay? Like I said, I'll talk more about part two later. But for right now, let's get into these cards, see what's happening currently, and come back and I'll give you my interpretation, okay? Okay, Capricorn. So, all right. We can start off with the Hierophant. Let's start off with the Hierophant. So this is the energy of what this current connection is right now. A number of you could be married to who this is. You could be in an official commitment, okay? Like this is a very steady official commitment. So I want to get that out of the way, all right? But right away, what I got with the Hierophant is the truth and honesty, morals, values, okay? And I feel like whoever this person is recognizing your value, Capricorn. They are, a number of you, I feel like you're in a position of power, okay? A number of you could be very recognized, okay? Maybe in your community, Capricorn. I'm hearing that. But you're being very seen right now for who you are and what you stand for, especially with who this person is, okay? And I'm hearing a lot of you, your last conversation with who this was, you may have been speaking from a very honest place. You may have spoken from a place of integrity, because I'm getting like this person going over like your last conversation with them, your last words with them, okay? Okay, hold on. So I'm getting that. We'll go back to that. And petalite, we have a 42, which is a 6. And a 6 is about harmony, peace. All right. And it is a number of balance. Okay. So things being balanced out. All right. I'm hearing, Capricorn, there's something about you doing the right thing. You've done the right thing, and it can be in regards to upholding your morals, your values, your standards. All right. I want to look at, go back to some key words with petalite really quickly, Capricorn. Yeah, it's witnessing, the observer, the ability to detach, which is you. Okay, you show up as the King of Swords, the impersonal quality of the universe. I'll read this. It says, sometimes life feels too close for comfort. Decisions are difficult to make when you are taking life so personally. And I feel like your person is very much in this, like taking something personally. All right. Energy, they're showing up as water, specifically Scorpio, heavy, heavy Scorpio. Okay. It says this is particularly true for empaths and sensitives. When petalite spirit arrives, it's here to give you the ability to step back and observe with detachment and neutrality. And I feel like that's you. Okay. It says there is a place within you that allows you to observe without emotion. See the world with the perspective of acceptance, trying to change not what you see as external to you, but rather the lens through which you perceive it. Now is the time to step back and observe what is in front of you. Are you reacting to something that is triggering you? Or are you overwhelmed by the sheer amount of information that you need to process and the time required to sort things out? Petalite spirit reminds you that a clear, detached manner will empower you to understand the true nature of what is in front of you now and to take your next steps in your own time. Okay. It says for relationship message, I'll go to this part. Soon everything will become clear. By you becoming the observer, you'll find that you didn't really need to change anything in this situation. It has a life of its own and is offering you a valuable lesson. That's the Hierophant. Okay. There's another reason why this Hierophant card is here. Sometimes we want to fix something right away when all we're invited to do is hold space and listen. One of you or both of you is acting from a place of the higher self, higher knowledge. Okay. It can very well be the both of you. There is recognition here, recognizing this is right. Okay. For a number of you, if you're in a relationship with this person or, there's no matter what the situation, I do feel like there was some sort of disagreement or argument. And true to your Capricorn energy, you are standing on business. Okay. Look at the Hierophant. I said what I said. And I think that whoever this is coming out of, they don't want to lose you. Okay. So I'll say that, like, if you're with this person committed, or even if not, like, I see this person doesn't want to lose you. And there's been a lot of clarity in whatever amount of time you and this person have been silent with each other. There's been clarity from their perspective. I actually think a part of them is optimistic about what they can have with you, because I get they're very emotional. Whoever this is, I get them being very emotional right now, Capricorn, and emotionally attached to what they want with you in the future. Like, this is my 10 of Cups card, my happily ever after card. Okay. Let me go. I want to go to Otter really quickly for your person. So your person shows up just to, if you looked at the cards, your person shows up with the Otter, the Grim Reaper, and the 5 of Cups. Okay. So, I'm getting a lot of, obviously, sadness. This is Mars and Scorpio. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's some sort of disagreement or argument. Okay. And this person feels like they lost. Okay. Like they lost, lost the argument, lost the fight, lost, the war. All right. This is them like kind of taking a loss right now. And they even have the Grim Reaper, which says, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So yeah, whoever this is may feel like they have lost you, but there's also a part of them that still remains, emotionally optimistic, in terms of what they still want with you. Okay. Like they still, maybe they like are daydreaming about you. They're still, dreaming about a future with you, even if you have ended things with who this is, Capricorn. Or if they ended things with you, they are regretting that. That's what I'm getting. So when out of balance, and I do see this with this person, the otter is gloomy, sighs, and makes silly excuses. Okay. It says, hold on. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. Okay. So without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. That's what I'm getting. Like there is a part of them that it's like there's this sense of happiness that they feel, Capricorn, when they think about life with you, but I feel like the part where it says make silly excuses or sighs or is gloomy, they're not acting on how they really feel because, they may just say, well, that's, for example, they can say Capricorn doesn't want me, or I can't do this or I can't do that. It's a bit of a, they may be telling themselves like, I probably just need to move on though. I need to move on. Okay. So there's that. So I think that for a number of you, this person may have like ended things with you. Okay. And they regret that because you show up as Boat with the King of Swords. And with Boat, it says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on. Okay. I think that you are moving on, especially with the peacock and the deer. Okay. I think you are moving on. You are detaching. And for a number of you, this person can feel it. All right. They can feel it. And it feels like an immense, like I can even like kind of feel it when I say it. It feels like a really, it kind of feels tragic, Yeah, it feels a bit tragic. It feels like, oh my God, I've lost, almost like your person could say, I'm losing, or I've lost the love of my life, They keep focusing on the loss of you. That's what I'm getting here too. Because if you look at the 5 of Cups, she's looking down at the 3 of Cups, right? What's already done. It's, what's done is done. It's like that saying, you can't cry over spilled milk. You shouldn't cry over spilled milk, right? It's done. It's over. But it's like if she turns around, then, oh my gosh, y'all. I feel like This is some of you, you know, that little turn around, and the person turns around. It's this funny reel. And I feel like Capricorn, you're like, turn your ass back around. I'm sorry. Okay. Because some of y'all may really feel like that. You may be like, turn your ass back around. It is a loss. Take this L. Hold that L, okay? I'm sorry. Okay. Not all of y'all feel like that, okay? But some of y'all do. Some of you do because, you know, I feel like you may have told this person where to go and how to get there very confidently with the peacock, okay? Like peacock is first of all very attractive. So and it's not even just about the physical, it's just everything, Capricorn. You could even be interacting with who this is. Oh my God, that is so funny. You could be interacting with who this is, but you could just be coming off very unbothered, and that's what this person's like, fuck, it's really over. Like Capricorn is so unbothered by me right now. And that does happen. Given enough time, it's true that saying time heals all wounds. It really does. At least in my thinking, right? But yeah, it's just if you're showing up as a King of Swords with the bow. I'm sorry, y'all. My intrusive thoughts keep winning. If you're showing up with boat and the King of Swords, you're super like detached, and it's not like, you know, and you're showing up as air. Okay, but I'll get to the deer here in a second. The deer is very interesting because that's you. All right. That's my Queen of Pentacles card. It's Capricorn. So you're much, okay, hold on. Stop. Let's focus on this. King of Swords, it's not that you're detached in a very like, fuck you type of energy. No, it's worse. It's kind of like a very unbothered, like you could see this person and you're just like, I don't know, a number of you are really over it. And I don't know what y'all, okay, look, because some people are like, I don't want you to talk about this past person. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe this isn't a past person. I don't know. This could be somebody ending something with someone else too. By the way, I'll tell you that storyline. They could be ending a situation with someone else. All right. And now this person's looking at you, but you're still not paying attention. I don't think you're paying attention to who this is. Okay. So there's that. But yeah, you're just you're keeping it pushing, okay? Like your RBF is out of this world right now. RBF is resting bitch face, okay? And the peacock, here's another part of it. Here we go. That's what I was getting here. The peacock, now remember, this is somebody who is able to easily digest situations, okay? So you're coming out of this like you've processed this, okay? You you know, you're and again, like you're keeping it pushing, you're keeping it moving. All right? That's tough for some people to deal with because it could be that the tables have turned, Capricorn. It could be that, you know, you were in a place at one point where you were attached, but now you're not. So it can be that something is flipped here. All right. Something is flipped. Like you used to be emotionally attached and now you're not. And now this person is coming up like, oh shit, I'm recognizing what I lost with Capricorn. Okay. And a number of you too can, you've come out of this much more refined. Okay. Much more refined, Capricorn. I'm getting that with this Hierophant. And moving with purpose. Okay. So um, definitely getting alchemy with you. All right. Where you have taken uh, what's happened here and you've used it to make yourself sharper. That's what I'm getting here with the King of Swords. And look how like he's very clean, put together. It doesn't matter, you know, man, woman, masculine, feminine, whatever. This is definitely, you show up in your masculine, 100%. Your person shows up very feminine. Okay. So they're very much in their emotions, okay, in their feminine energy, and how you show up with this person is very much in your masculine energy, very confident, okay. And I see that you have used this to where I'll say this, for example, Capricorn. If in the past how you operated with this person, if you were a mess and all over the place, now you're very put together, you're very organized, you're very structured, okay? It's very different how you're showing up now. And I feel like for a number of you, this person is seeing that. And it's a lot for them. It's a lot for them to process, okay? So no matter what, this person, it doesn't matter whether you left them, they left you, whatever the situation, they're looking at you like, I'd love to be with Capricorn. You know what I mean? So interestingly enough, first of all, I want to say too with the Hierophant is that you're choosing you. That's why this is all coming up. I feel like with the Hierophant, this is your higher self too, Capricorn, saying, job well done. You are choosing the right path. You're choosing to do the right thing. You're choosing to operate from a place of morals and values and standards. Okay. So good for you. So now the Hierophant, I feel like the universe or your higher self is saying you are moving on the right path right now. You are moving on the right path. You choose yourself, so you're being chosen in more ways than one. The Deer, a number of you have a child or children, and that is where your dominant focus is going. Okay. It's going to your family. It's going to people in your life that you're feeling like you need to put your eyes on. Okay. Right now. And that's the Hierophant is saying, good job. Like that's what you're supposed to do. Your focus is not, you know, this individual and them, you know, whatever is going on with them. I even see you, Capricorn. You could be even with the Hierophant. Like, let's say this person is going through some sort of loss. Okay. Let's say that they have lost someone. You even in your peacock energy, I see you being like, I'm sorry for your loss. You know, I'm sorry about that. Because peacock is also like very compassionate and very understanding. That's what I'm saying. Like that may even sting this person a little bit. Or I just heard it may not even be a sting. It's also, it's an eye opener for who this is. Okay. This is your person. This is you. It's a bit of an eye opener because your person's like, oh, man, that's somebody I need. That's the type of person that I need. You know, that this is someone who operates from a place of integrity. Like even if something went wrong between us, the way that you are speaking to who this is, if you are like, they like it. They value it. And it really just speaks, like, your character, I feel, is shining. That's what I'm getting here. Like, when I saw the Hierophant, I feel like this is you. And you're just your character and who you are is being completely shown. And you're, a stand-up woman, a stand-up guy, a stand-up dude, like, this is who you are. And you're also very unbothered. You're keeping it pushing. You're elevating, and you've changed for the better. And again, you're choosing to put your focus on people that are close to you that you need to take care of. For some of you, this is your mother. Okay, this is a feminine energy that you're choosing to take care of. It's also yourself. Okay, it's also yourself. I want to go to the deer. They're telling me to read the deer really quickly for you, Capricorn. And I just want to say this, like, something that something that I'm noticing with those of you that, like, are subscribed and that routinely watch the readings when I post them. I'm seeing a lot of growth. I really am. So I really do hope that a part of that is just this brief 20 minutes, 30 minutes, a week, whenever you tune in. I really hope that I'm a part of that, journey in your elevation, not in an egotistical way, but there has to be something here with with the connection. It's not even about me, it's about the messages that you're receiving. And in particular to the people that are subscribed, because you guys are the ones that are, like, repeatedly coming in and watching the readings. I feel like you all are actively, like, taking note of the messages that you're getting. And I see, like, I see more growth than not in the way that you all are operating. It doesn't matter what sign. Okay. And it's very positive. And good for you all, really. So, because tarot, I feel like these readings, in general, these messages should be used for perspective. Okay. Some of you may read on yourself. That also is going to give you perspective. Okay. I encourage that too. If you enjoy the cards and oracle cards and things like that, read for yourself too. All right. If you find a reader, if you find this channel or another reader that you feel speaks to you and your situation, you can gain perspective, in that way. But I see that. I see a lot of growth here. So anyway, okay. So you have the deer, and check this out. This even goes along with the peacock. Loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. But this is energy that I feel you're not showing to who this is. Okay? You're being very choosy. Choosy, right? You're being very choosy and selective as to who. I feel like Capricorns are like that in general, but you are very selective in who you choose to give this very nurturing energy to. Okay. And again, look, when in balance, you have receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. Okay. Concerned, protective. A number of you are concerned about your family, your children. Okay. The people that you love around you. All right. It also says, Capricorn, it says the deer card may appear when a birth or a celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. Okay. Listen to this. It says, their inner beauty radiates and a sense of grace calms the room. A dear personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. That is you, very quiet, you know, very, again, I get a very quiet, compassionate, even if you're speaking to who this is, I get, you are operating from the heart. Absolutely. Like the green and the deer, and even the green on the peacock. And I'm about to like, look again, the word, peacock, or I'm sorry, the peacock card, the common word with you over here, Capricorn, is compassion. Again, compassion, assimilator of anything. Okay. Um, Inner beauty. It's like your inner beauty is shining right now. That's what I see. All right. It's that type of energy where it's like, I can show you better than I can tell you. And that's exactly what you're doing. So, it says this adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life. So it does not harbor resentment. I didn't even think about that when I was just picking up on your energy. It does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. That's why I get you moving on, okay? The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of self and others. Wow. Wowzers. All right. So, yeah, hell yeah. This person's like, I mean, if you feel, I don't know what's going on with this connection, right? This could be very temporary. Like I said, some of you are committed or in a relationship with who this is. This is your husband. This is your wife. This is your partner. And of course, even if you all are not together with who this is, with how you show up, anyone's going to feel like I'm taking an L losing this type of person. They're right. Okay. So, okay, Capricorn. So that's what I'm getting. Feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. All right. And now we're about to hop into part 2. So if you are interested to see where this is going, of course, what I pick up on as a reader, right? If you're interested to see the messages of where I see this going, stay tuned. You're about to get a preview with the cards. Okay. So keep watching. And along with where I see this going and diving deeper into the connection, I'm going to pull what this person wants in this lifetime with you, what they expect, what they think is going to happen, the outcome I get. I'm going to give you a timeline of forward movement. And we're absolutely going to talk about advice. How should you be operating in this connection, or just moving forward? Okay. So if you feel like that is going to further assist you, then like I said, continue watching. If you look at the cards and you feel like, okay, you feel like it's worth it watching part 2, click the link for Vimeo in the description, top of the comments, and I'll see some of you over there. Capricorn, if this is where we part ways, I love your energy. It's very nice, very refreshing, and good for you all. I will see you all soon. Enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.